What's up, everyone, and welcome back to the Chargers franchise in Madden 17. Today we are taking on the Houston Texans, and we are currently 3-0 on the season. The Houston Texans have played 4 games. We had that early bye week, if you remember, and they are 2-2 in those games so far. This is a rematch of last year's AFC Divisional playoff game where the Chargers and Texans combined to score almost 100 points in a 47-37 final score that the Chargers came out on the good side of, and they are going to have the ball right here. And they get a free shot down the field. It is not complete, but they are going to pick up extra yardage. It looks like this flag is going to go against the Texans, and it will indeed go against the Texans. Kevin Johnson is going to be called on the holding right there, and so the Chargers are given a little bit more breathing room now from the 22-yard line. 2nd down and 4, play action pass, and a floating down the field pass for Davante Adams. The diving tackle was all for naught, as that is going to be a 31-yard pickup for the first-year Charger. And now another play action pass going left side this time to Hunter Henry, the tight end, and he's going to pick up a first down right there. Not a 3rd down and 2 situation. And we're going to go to Keenan Allen, or actually we're going to go to Hunter Henry, but the ball was popped out and he is not able to hold on to it. And so the Chargers are going to be forced to settle for a field goal. And now this is going to be Brock Osweiler dropping back, and he is sacked by Denzel Perryman on the blitz, and he is injured, which means former Charger Jimmy Garoppolo will be taking over as Brock Osweiler is unable to return to this game. Of course, Garoppolo came over in the Jonathan Joseph trade. Roosevelt Eugene, though, and this man loves playing against the Texans. He had 2 punt return touchdowns on consecutive returns in the playoffs last year, and he has one right here. 3rd career touchdown, all against the Texans for Roosevelt Eugene. Third career return touchdown, I should say. I believe he has a receiving touchdown in his career as well. But now Garoppolo dropping back, going to go left side down the field to Josh Hill, the former New Orleans Saint. And now a fake for Jimmy Garoppolo, once again running a lot of play action, but the Chargers aren't biting. They're back in coverage, but that one is going to be caught. It is not quite going to be a first down, though, so Houston is forced to settle for a field goal. Now Phillip Rivers dropping back on the blitz, and he is going to get this one off to Keenan Allen. Split the safeties. The dive does not work, and he is running for the end zone, and he is going to make it. Touchdown Chargers, and they take a 17-3 lead over Houston. It has not been a close contest so far. A big play right there for the Chargers, and CJ Prosise now is going to fumble that ball. Popped out from behind. I've never seen that animation before, but it is going to be Houston ball now in good field position. Josh Hill once again wide open, going to get that one. 8 pass attempts so far for Jimmy Garoppolo, 7 completions. And now from the 17-yard line, 2nd down and 12. This is actually going to be a run play. You haven't seen much from Lamar Miller, but he was busy early. He had 11 carries in the first quarter and 17 now halfway through the second. And now a blitz going all out for LA, and it does not pay off, as that is going to be a touchdown wide open to DeAndre Hopkins. The pressure didn't get there fast enough, and so Houston is going to going to close the gap a little bit, 70-10, but they can't tackle. And now Los Angeles is going to get those 7 points right back on the Melvin Gordon 72-yard touchdown run right there. His first big run all season. He has been struggling up to this point, and he needed a big play like that to get him going a little bit. And now a flag. This one is going to be on the Chargers. Craig Brink does make the catch, but it is only going to be out to the about 15 yards, and it's not going to matter because this is going to be a hold against Matt Slauson. And so they are going to get to retry from 3rd and 15 now. And Houston, did you learn not to give up the big play? Craig Brink down the left sideline, diving tackle is no good. Craig Brink is just too fast. You can't play cover 0 man against him. He is going to burn you every time. But now it's 31-10, and Houston has the ball driving. They're going to go fullback dive. It's sniffed out by the Chargers as Jay Proche only picks up 1 yard. So they set up to kick a field goal, but let me tell you, it's not a field goal. Flip back to Kai Forbath, the kicker. He is stripped, and that's going to be Dondre McKee picking up the fumble forced by Joey Bosa, and it looks like Dondre McKee is going to score his first career touchdown, the rookie safety out of Louisville, and he is excited. That is his first touchdown. It might be the only touchdown he ever gets to score, and he cannot be happier right now. The Chargers are winning. He made a big play, and that is going to pretty much do it. The Texans scored a couple garbage time touchdowns. That's why the stats are so inflated. We gave up like 400 yards of total offense. We played Brent Vollers late in the game, his first career pass completion. He didn't play the greatest because our line, we had our starting lineman in the game, but he was getting like hurried every play, it seemed like. But Melvin Gordon, 125 yards. CJ Prosise played pretty well outside of that fumble. He had 4 or 5 pretty productive carries. He got stopped by our own offensive line a couple times because they haven't been playing very good this season. And I've noticed that in the couple games we played, they haven't been great at run blocking. Outside of that 72-yard touchdown, even Melvin Gordon didn't have a great day. But everyone was doing work on defense. We gave up 400 yards of total offense, as I said earlier. And part of that also was I played this game trying out 13-minute quarters instead of 12 because I didn't feel that on 12-minute quarters I was getting a whole lot of like good offensive performances. It seemed like every game both teams were under 300 yards, and didn't credit Joey Bosa with the sack on that play for some reason. I was confused by that. If you know anything about that, let me know in the comments below. But we're going to go back down to 12 for the next game because I thought this game got a little bit too out of hand with the scoring. So that's pretty much going to do it for me, though. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for more Chargers franchise. As you can actually see, they outgained us, but it was a weird game. Their defense did not protect big plays at all. We really only won because we got 4 huge plays that resulted in touchdowns. But anyway, that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time for more Chargers franchise in Madden 17.